back with Magnus Arcanum, Episode 3. We fixed two things. One, we fixed their blackface in Creation Kit. They had the blackface bug and face gen bug pretty much. Fixed it in Creation Kit, took 2 seconds. And we also fixed Spell Perk Item Distributor, distributing one of my armors to literally almost everyone. So that's been fixed as well. And with that, let's get started. We need to go to the Hall of the Dead, and if you're wondering why it is 9 o'clock, some time has passed because I did in fact make this extra staff. And I was doing a little bit of extra stuff off screen. Nothing that's gonna you didn't miss anything. It was literally just me crafting and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I still got a whole lot of other crafting to do. Just doing some random stuff that needed to get done. So, Lyssia here.
Rhon, is that you?
Somebody. Let's see what's going on here.
Rhon, tell me of the expedition's fate. I found Leola's body.
Did someone see you? Were you followed?
I don't think so. Why?
Who is this accompanying you?
This is the Guardian. The college charged me with shedding light on your situation.
The words I have to speak must remain unheard by any who stand outside our circle.
Guardian, would you be so kind as to grant us a moment of solitude?
Well, if we're gonna be working together, I think it's time you tell me everything.
Noted. It shall be as you wish. The Guardian shall fall under my stewardship, and I shall bear full accountability for his actions. Explain the purpose of this expedition, and all that has transpired.
As you wish. We were on a mission to uncover a lost artifact, the Orb of the Divines. It is said to hold secrets of ancient knowledge. Through the tireless efforts of our research, it became clear that the artifact we sought was to be found within the rugged landscapes of Skyrim. Leola and I arrived here with one avenue to explore, an old mine near Riverwood. But as we passed Whiterun, we were attacked by warriors clad in armor of a design unknown to us. Leola fought valiantly but was soon overpowered. I managed to conjure a spell of invisibility. Fleeing from the scene, I secured a valuable prize, a journal that one of the warriors had dropped in their haste. The journal revealed the existence of an obscure organization known as the Order of Light. Its goals and intentions remain shrouded in secrecy, yet it is evident from the journal's pages that they too covet the artifact that we search for.
Well, I'm guessing it's probably the same group who attacked us.
Since that fateful day, I have kept to the shadows, waiting, watching.
So what will you do now?
My once tireless spirit has grown weary. I will hand over the continuation of this journey to Lyssia. I shall entrust to Lyssia the location in Riverwood we had intended to explore in search of the artifact. Beware the Order of Light. How they came to know of our presence remains a mystery to me. I shall make haste to the College of Whispers to bear witness to the events that have transpired here. Farewell.
Guard! I require my belongings taken to Dragon's Reach, and I expect your cooperation.
Not my problem.
If I were to bring your impertinence to the Jarl's attention, you might find yourself answering to him for your insolence. Do as I say.
Of course.
Her and the Jarl might get along. It might be useful to have her with me, considering the fact that we are an elf in Nordland. That's our race. We are a high elf indeed, but We also have Redguard, but nobody seems to care about that fact. Alright, Lyssia.
Shall we press forward?
Yes, we should. So I guess we're off to Riverwood now for this orb, correct?
I need a drink. Shall we convene at the Bannered Mare?
Yes, because it is nighttime and I do need some sleep.
I shall rendezvous with you there.
Alright, I'll meet you there. Alright, she'll probably head that way. Eventually. We do need some food and water. And we are level 5. I've put perk points in destruction, restoration, alteration, smithing, and I believe illusion. Yes. Conjuration will come later. I don't know how many followers I'm gonna have. We did in fact learn to teleport to safe house, so she's gonna get me in trouble, I fear. I probably shouldn't have her around with me, but I only wanted to help her out because Magnus is a kind soul at heart. Even though she is a thief, he thought maybe we could help her, you know, change her. I mean, not change her, but like guide her, I should say. Also, before we go to sleep, is that really all that's in the missive board? Interesting. Usually it spawns a whole bunch of quests. I might have to wait like another 37 days for it to reset.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Maybe the innkeeper has...
To the gods.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda.
Can you serve
Anyway,
me a full
what do you
meal?
need?
Actually, I'll eat a full meal in the morning.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Alright, let me speak to Lyssia and then we'll head out in the morning. Where did she go? Okay, she's up here. I wish there wasn't someone sitting in the seat right here. Excuse me, may I? Okay, I'll just... Pardon me. Lyssia? Here we are.
I do hope this opportunity affords us the chance to become better acquainted, Guardian.
Yeah.
And if there should be any queries on your mind, I shall endeavor to provide the most thorough answers that I am able.
Okay, tell me about you.
So you want to hear the tale of Lyssia, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my father was a traveling merchant, and his trade took us far and wide across Tamriel, and I was blessed with the opportunity to bear witness to its many wonders. My mother, on the other hand, was a woman of learning. She spent her days buried in tomes and scrolls, deciphering ancient languages long forgotten. I recall first hearing about the College of Whispers while I was still young. My mother would tell me tales of the secrets and magic they had uncovered. As I grew older, I found myself drawn to their philosophy and the study of magic. I knew that this was the path I was meant to follow, and I was determined to make it so. And now I stand as a proud member of the College of Whispers, eager to unlock the secrets of the arcane and advance the knowledge of magic. Do you have an interest in magic?
Yes, I am all about it.
Fair of face, bold of heart, and drawn to the mystic arts. Watch yourself, my dear, lest you find me smitten with you. Seems my cups of ale have taken hold of me.
Sure it's
Time
just not
to
my
exercise
trauma?
some restraint.
Okay, tell me about the College of Whispers.
The College of Whispers is an esteemed institution, steeped in the knowledge of the arcane and dedicated to the pursuit of true understanding of the magical arts. We stand proud among the Imperial-sanctioned organizations in Cyrodiil. rivaled only by the Synod, whom we do not consider true purveyors of the arcane. They are but political beasts clinging to secrets and power rather than delving deep into the mysteries of magic.
Interesting. I actually want to visit both. Maybe some other time. Which you can't, if you're beyond Skyrim Bruma, you can indeed visit both the College of Whispers and the Synod. So now that we've, you know, heard a little bit about it from Lyssia, maybe we want to check out both later on. And tell me about the Orb of the Divines, please.
It is said to have originated from the First Era, and is believed to be a creation of the Divines themselves. There is much speculation regarding its nature, with some suggesting that it contains powerful magic at its core, while others believe that it might be something else entirely.
I hear elves use a lot of magic, boss.
Okay. I think that's... Do you know the Jarl? Oh, it's clear she knows the Jarl. I don't want to get into all that. That's her business. Time to go to Riverwood.
Yes, we best be on our way.
Let's go together.
After you, Guardian.
Okay, we're gonna get some sleep and then head to Riverwood.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Whatever, dude. We'll sleep for 8 hours.
Usually not allowed in places like these.
Yeah.
From
see why.
scryer to squire.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
I'd like a full
I've been
meal,
thinking of
please.
selling the Into Isolda. Of course.
What have we got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
So Isolda wants to be some type of merchant or an innkeeper. I never understood that. When you talk to Isolda, she talks about being a merchant. We need more of these. Okay.
Need anything else?
Let's
Just
head
let
out.
me know.
Come on, Katja. Or is it Katha? Because I've always pronounced Vilha, or Vilgia, Vilha. I always thought the J was silent for some reason. I don't know. I've heard people pronounce it Vilja. I've heard people pronounce it Vilha. So I'm just gonna go Katja. Since I call Vilha not Vilja, I'll call Katja Katja because I'm not gonna call her Katha. Because Katja sounds better. And Vilha sounds better than Vilja. Alright, let's head to Riverwood. I wonder if we should actually get some decent attire. Okay. Moons is still out. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'll be coming back to Whiterun relatively soon. I was gonna grab a certain spell. We're gonna go Staff of Fire Mages, and how are we doing on both charges? One's kinda down. Having your enchanting skill
My
up,
father used to tell me
and
stories of
these things
Skyrim.
recharge on their own,
I
because
hope
I have a
he's there
mod,
now.
to where over time they recharge on their own. The higher your enchanting skill, the faster it recharges. And just skill, it doesn't matter about the perks. But, you know, we said no So if we kind of run out, it's gonna take a while for it to recharge, unless we use a soul gem.
Do you think there is anything left for us? Huh?
So, but no alchemy, no enchanting on this run.
Is someone there? Hello?
You are no match for me.
Boots, iron shield, steel hatchet, Camilla's note, and a bottle of water. Interesting. We'll have to read that note later. What's going on here?
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something
that's
drastic.
not one of them, guys.
She doesn't have the scar.
The scar.
Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
I'm an elf from Hammerfell because a Thalmor soldier defected and fell in love with a red guard. My mother defected from the Thalmor and fell in love. That's insane if you think about it. And there was someone who did sell out the Thalmor. I mean, sell out the Red Guards. Or something. I remember a story, so maybe that's who they're looking for. We'll have to keep our eye out for her, too. Because she does need to pay for her crimes. Who knows, she could have been the one that sold out my family. Anyways, Lyssia. Where do we go from here?
Let me see. Ah, it is not a great distance away. Here, Guardian, I think it best you lead.
Okay. Explore the mine, huh?
Finally, something to do.
What? Is it a... Oh, it's a mud crab. You can handle that, right?
Just in time for breakfast.
You know, you could have hit it. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Please, believe me when I say that my axe is powerless against this wall. It almost seems to possess magical properties.
Have a bad feeling. Do you think I'm scared?
Alright. See if you're good in the fight, Catcher. I'll help you out.
I'll gut you. Should have quit while they were ahead.
Do they have anything good? Probably not. That goes in the museum. How about you? That goes in the museum.
Thank you, stranger. I thought I was going to die down here. They forced me to work for them.
What exactly did they want you to do?
They wanted me to bring down this wall, but it's like it's made of some sort of magic. My pickaxe couldn't even make a scratch on it.
Well, do you know why they wanted it down?
I heard them talking about some sort of ancient artifact. They seemed to think it was very important.
Well, you should definitely get out of here.
Yes, of course, and thank you again.
Lyssia. Maybe you can get that open with your magic.
There lies a force of great power beyond this wall, guarded by a formidable ward. Stand back, my friend, while I strive to unravel this protective barrier.
Oh, wait. Ooh, nice. Let me mine all this ore really fast. Okay, all the ore is mine. Well, I thought it was. I missed one. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Lyssia. Can you read it? It looks old.
This writing is very old indeed, but I believe I can discern its meaning. Let me study it for a moment. Ah yes, the Orb of the Divines lies locked away. It appears that 3 pieces are required to unseal it.
Okay.
Seek first the petal of Dibella's grace, beauty incarnate, in every face. Where elegance dances in love's soft embrace, therein lies the first key, in her sacred space. Next, the band of sorrow Arcade bestows, a reminder of life's highs and lows. In the silence of the tomb where the cold wind blows, the second key in death's repose.
Yeah, make sure you write that down.
The Ring of Time, by Akatosh bound, in the river of ages its echoes sound. Where past and future in the present are found, the third key turns, the orb unbound.
Did you get all that? Looks like she did. She's writing it down.
Some numbers are present, but their significance eludes me. I must refer to my notes back at Dragon's Reach.
Okay, well. Good job, Katja, for writing that stuff down.
Allow me some time, and we'll meet again at Dragon's Reach.
Remember that. Alright, so we need to meet Lyssia at Dragon's Reach, and we leveled up. Orb of Divines, meet Lyssia, yep, at Dragon's Reach. Ah, man. Whew. It's only 8:57 a.m. I guess we'll head back there now. We'll get a carriage back to Whiterun. Oh, I missed another one. We'll get a carriage to Whiterun and head up to Dragon's Reach. Alright, we made it to Whiterun in one piece. It was a, you know, not so eventful. I can't believe, well, we'll clear out Great Winter Watch. Gather, see stuff like this.
Clear day.
We can gather these.
Easy to get spotted,
18?
I think.
I mean, that's easy money too. You know, easy money, easy experience. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of these things. There's that Blitzword. This, it won't take me that long. I'm one cave away from getting all 18. Let me check that. No, we don't want to get any of those. Deliver note to Idgrad. Idgrad, I just saw her. She's usually hanging out around here. Well, before we head up to Dragon's Reach, we might as well discover this real quick. We're not afraid of Talos. We're cool with it.
And now, walk among the stars.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I have a delivery from Idgrad.
Yorik's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Okay. Well, you said something's wrong. I'm assuming about this dead tree here. So why don't you tell me about the tree?
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Okay. So what's so special about the tree? Why haven't the pilgrims come? What's so special about the... Oh, well, the pilgrims haven't been coming because it's not a sight to behold. It's dead. But what? Tell me what is so special about it.
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Okay, is there any way to revive it?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Okay, well, what kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves.
Interesting.
To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Alright, well, eventually I'll get it for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Right. The impulse of me to grab all these hanging moss. Not this time, though. Dragon's Reach. We have not died yet, by the way. I'm not playing permadeath or anything, but, you know, it's kind of cool to see how far we can go without dying. There is Electra.
It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
She has some of the best spells, and if I were to have her follow me, she is way OP, so she won't be following me. But she has some really good spells.
Need something?
But the person I want to talk to...
Those are... Need something?
What do you have to sell?
Take a look.
I am looking for one specific... Restore stamina target. Restore stamina self. And this right here, this spell right here will be the reason why I never put any point, not one point in the stamina. Because I'll be able to get my restoration up to a point to where I pretty much have unlimited stamina no matter what I do. Which is through magic, which is what we want. Unlimited stamina through magic. Now I need to look through books. How long is this gonna take me to learn? Here it is. 25 hours is not bad. Considering our restoration skill is at 10, I believe. That's really not bad. I know there's a sword in here that's not considered stealing. Just a unique sword you can get. Which is probably something I need to put on. Put through Spid, get rid of the sell edit so it's not there. And then give it to someone through Spid. Probably give it to Enter or something so I can buy it off of him. It's a magical sword. Enter having it makes sense. Enter having stuff that he shouldn't have makes sense. Since he is a mage and a thief. Lyssia, what have you learned?
It appears that the peculiar numbers we discovered etched upon the old stone are coordinates. They are meant to guide us to the 3 pieces we must acquire in order to unlock the Orb of the Divines. I have successfully deciphered the coordinates to the location of Arkay's Band of Sorrow. It should be within a ruin near Lake Ilinalta. While I endeavor to make headway on the remaining coordinates, might I implore you to venture to Lake Ilinalta in search of Arkay's Band of Sorrow?
Alright, I'll handle it.
Once you have procured it, return to me, and I should have further insight on the remaining coordinates.
Alright, let's keep going.
Yes?
I guess it's pretty much back to Riverwood. That would be the closest place to go. Either that or Valkyrie. But Riverwood is closer.
For I love you. I love. Even
shiny trinkets for your
Fresh baked loaves.
You lost?
I need some more robes. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we got the new robes mod by, I think his name is Xavio. Yeah, he put out some new robe textures, and we are using them now. You guys know my rules. Anything that isn't an ESP is fair game. If it has an ESP, I will not update or add. However, if it doesn't have an ESP,
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
I will add,
Need a
update,
ride?
or get rid of without
Where do you
question.
want to go?
And like I always say, the mod list is in the description. If you have any questions on mods, let me know, and I will answer the best I can.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We'll see you in Riverwood. From here, looking at 2,000 feet away from this point. We still need to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, but we won't do that for a while. I wish there was a number. I wish I could find a mod that would put a number to the amount of health. Actually, there is. To be quite honest with you, I thought I had it installed at one point. Where it puts a number in. I thought I did have that installed. I'll have to look in user interface on that. I'll have to see what I can do there. Random ore over there, but I don't feel like fighting whatever that is. Case Band of Sorrow. This is where we need to be. I think here. There's definitely Draugr in here.
Are we being followed? Do you think I'm scared?
I think here we can probably...
I'll gut you. Can't even hit me. You are at peace at last?
I was thinking we can probably just go with double flames here. Level 1 Draugr is not too bad.
You made a big mistake.
What on Nern was that?
Looks too big to steal, I think.
Well, you can take whatever you want in here, Cat.
You are no match for me.
Ooh, I gotta be careful for those things. Those things hit hard. Pull out your sword. Are you trying to get me killed? When we get back to the safe house, you might be staying there. Okay, watch out for the dogs. Or the Draugr, the undead dogs. Oh, wrong thing.
You challenge a Nord warrior?
Okay, she can handle that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh!
I was getting bored.
A mimic!
Not good.
Okay, really? That scared the crap out of me. I feel like Freeman. Okay. Please don't be a mimic. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I got a mod called Better Mimics. And now you can't tell. At all. So I'm gonna have to be careful opening up chests. Alright. That scared the mess out of me. Is this... Okay, that's not a mimic. Okay, I forgot I even had that installed, to be quite honest, which is why it scared me. Please don't be a mimic.
Feels wrong being down here, boss.
I'm gonna be worried about mimics the entire time. Made it pretty far into the dungeon. That's a mimic. I have a feeling.
Knew I heard the sound of...
Oh my gosh. I don't want to waste my... Okay, we'll take care of you guys. Oh my... Oh, first death. All because it's the arrow. That's the thing about playing with these major rogues. I don't have any perks in unarmored yet, pretty much. I have a couple. Where are the bows and arrows? You're the first things I need to take care of.
You've made a big mistake.
Luckily, I'm not playing permadeath.
Finally, something to do.
Okay. Getting quite a few. I was worried that was a mimic. Okay, she's keeping her guard up. I don't blame her. So am I. Okay, we're good? We're good. With this, I may be able to. Okay. Alright, we got the Band of Sorrows. Let's get out of here. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're making our way back to Riverwood to get a carriage. I do see these guys. We're gonna go double for these. These guys look pretty tough. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's more. There is more. Oh, I'm out. One hit from that and I'm done. I might have to get enchanting up just to recharge my staves. Oh man, but then if I do that, if I get enchanting up, that means no enchanting. Either I gotta make up my mind. But then again, we won't need staffs at a certain point, to be quite honest. At a certain point, we won't need staffs. That's pretty much done. Where am I still in con? There's a sky shot over there, but I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna run. I'm looking for an excuse to get my enchanting up. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. I did not want to run up on you. Okay. Change of plans. We're heading back to the safe house and then getting a carriage from Solitude. As soon as we're not in combat. This is gonna be the safest way. No way Catcher is taking on a legendary bandit. That's a level 200 plus, by the way. I'm still in combat. Technically. Oh, now there's the skeleton. Alright, I'm not in combat anymore. Alright, we're back in the safe house, which is probably the best place to be. And the smartest thing to do. Imagine if we were playing with 3 lives. You know what? We should add some rules to this. We're playing with 3 lives, but every 10 level, you can't have more than 3 lives. Right? But every 5 levels, you get an extra life. Or every 10 levels to make it balanced, I guess. I don't know if you like that. In that case, we have 2 levels, and we can't have 2 lives, and we can't have more. I'll make a poll.
Y'all could have given you a bigger house, maybe?
We have 3 lives. Every 5, you can't have more than 3 lives, but every 5 levels, if you don't have 3 lives, you can gain a life. We could do that. And now we have 2 lives. There's actually a mod on Nexus called that does the exact same thing I'm talking about, called Almost Permadeath. So we might have some rules. Make this even more exciting, to not be a complete idiot, to play differently, you know? We don't want to just charge into things. And to be well prepared. I will make a poll. Might as well put everything we don't need up. Right, so where is Aryan? Because now I can sell stuff in the sell cart. Okay, he's in the Hall of Heroes. Okay, he's making his way toward me to give me an item.
Ah, I'm glad you're here. I have come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the seller. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
I think we're gonna do that. I'll put out a poll, but I'm liking the almost permadeath idea. Magnus is a Shazarian, so maybe he can, you know, he's got 3 lives, now 2. And then, oh yeah, I think I do like the idea. I think I do. We're gonna head back to Whiterun and back to Dragon's Reach. We'll see you there. Hold on. Before I do go, I do want to ask Aryan about something. Before he... I have way too much stuff.
Yes, I'd imagine with all these relics you're finding, you must be bringing back lesser items tenfold. I think I may be able to help you with that, though. I have many contracts in the trading world. In case a rare or unique artifact surfaces, I can make arrangements to liquidate your surplus spoils.
I would most likely only be able to get about 30% of the value of the item to start, with the merchants willing to pay a bit more after we've proven the worth of your goods. Also, the merchants would like to see in person any enchanted items you are made if they are able to pay premium for them. So, continue to sell those yourself, but they will purchase any found relics with enchantments, sight unseen.
Sounds good to me.
Very well then.
Just put anything you want sold into the sell cart in the safe house, and every day I'll see to it that some of the items get sold off. And I'll put the proceeds of the sales in a lockbox on the desk by the safe house door. I'll start selling things off in a few days, so you have plenty of time to sort through your wares.
Sounds good.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Start all up we got. Alright. I was gonna head back to use the carriage to go to Whiterun, but we got something interesting did happen. We got a note from Henry. Said we don't know each other and have never met in different dimensions. I have many other names. In this world you can call me Henry. I am the creator and assistant in the hall. The hall is located between your world and other worlds. Find line for others. Where the passage hall was sealed with a magical barrier for many years. It was necessary to keep the magical artifacts in the keys safe. But something terrible has happened, of course. The passage to the hall get cracked in the magical barrier. The creator disappeared, most likely was killed. The keys were stolen by unknown persons. Okay. So somebody needs my help. There's a magical barrier in the Dragonborn gallery. And I have the key to it. We'll have to do that. Alright, we'll see you in Whiterun. Alright.
Old friend.
I just put out the poll, so the poll will be released before this episode even comes out. So we have, if the poll stands yes, we have 2 lives left. Until we get to level 10 and we can get back up to 3. However, if we still have 3 lives at level 15, you gain nothing. You just have 3 lives. No, I'm supposed to go to Dragon's Reach. I said I would get I said I would do no enchanting, so we can only get our gear enchanted. I can't do any enchanting myself. I said this at the beginning of the playthrough, and I can't level up enchanting. So if we run out of staff power, we'll either have to make more staves, which is fine, or use soul gems, which again is fine, or completely deal away with staves and rely on our magic. Now remember, we can ask the mages around Skyrim to enchant our gear. That is something we can do. We just can't, however, level up enchanting intentionally.
With a sword.
Finding a skill book and leveling up enchanting is fine. But we can't do it ourselves intentionally, and we can't enchant ourselves. It has to be done by Sergius or Farengar, somebody. We have to pay money to get our stuff enchanted, or we use already enchanted gear. Lyssia. I have the band with sorrow. Any progress with the other coordinates?
Excellent. I do hope you didn't encounter any major difficulties along the way.
Well, we did die once.
I have indeed made headway in deciphering the coordinates for Dibella's rose petal. However, I have received some rather unexpected news. My father, with whom I've not spoken in a great while, has reached out to me. He desires to meet with me, and I would be most grateful if you would accompany me, if it's not too much trouble.
Of course, I'll join you. Is everything alright? I actually better just go on with it. Yeah, of course. I'll be there to support you.
I cannot say for certain. I haven't heard from him in years, and our relationship has not been the best.
Well, that's kind of suspect.
His message was rather cryptic.
That's
and nonetheless,
suspect.
having you by my side shall undoubtedly provide some comfort. My thanks.
That is very sus. You don't have the best relationship with your father. You haven't spoken in years. He hasn't contacted you or tried to contact you in years. And now we're going after a powerful artifact. And now all of a sudden he wants to come back into your life. Sus. It's very sus. Which is one of the reasons why we're going with you. The second reason is we want to be there to comfort you. But where are we going to meet him?
He's waiting for me at the Frostfruit Inn in Rorikstead.
Very well. Let's make our way there. This is suspect. Alright, guys. We'll see you in the next one.